Each year, large parts of Western India, especially Maharashtra and Goa, celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi by bringing home idols of the Lord.
Ganpati Bappa! Moria! Ganpati Bappa! Moria!
The celebrations that last up to 10 days herald the beginning of the festive season. Idols of all sizes make their way into the homes of people and public pandals, where they are worshipped for anywhere between 2 and 10 days before being immersed in the closest water body. Even as the rest of the country goes back to its daily routine and moves on to the next festival, usually Navratri, a small town on the outskirts of Mumbai begins preparing for the next year. Welcome to Pain, quite literally the birthplace of Ganesha on earth. The drive to Pain is picturesque, with lush green forests on either side, dhabas and restaurants serving fresh catch and delicious chicken. Even as modernity has found its way into the tiny village, some things haven't changed. Roads continue to be narrow, and navigating through them, especially on the eve of Ganesha Chaturthi, is a challenge. All round the year, people in this town are engaged in making images of the Lord in clay and plaster of Paris, only to take one single day off on Ganesha Chaturthi before beginning production for the next year all over again. The hub of the Ganesha making industry in Pain is Kasar Ali, or the alley of utensil makers. Once, this tiny lane housed factories that manufactured copper and brass utensils. With the advent of steel, these factories ran out of business, but its enterprising owners turned to Ganesha making for bread and butter. Workshops line the narrow lane. Workers giving finishing touches to idols that are to be delivered in the next few hours. Haresh Gohil is one such artisan who has been working in Pain for 17 years now. Sculpting, he says, begins in October when a basic framework is cast.
ऑक्टोबर-नोव्हेंबर पासून सुरुवात होते कामाला. त्यानंतर स्टेप बाय स्टेप काम करत जातात. म्हणजे त्याच्यावर कोटिंग चढवणं, कलर, बॉडी कलर वगैरे, शेडिंग वगैरे मारणं, मग ते शाई, गोल्डन शाई वगैरे मारणं, थोडक्यात अशी सजावट वगैरे करणं, मग त्याच्यात शेवटपर्यंत काम आमचं पूर्ण होऊन जातं.
Idols are ready as early as April and are wrapped safely in plastic sheets before being sold off in August and September. This is Shrikant Devdar, a fourth generation sculptor and a well-respected artisan of Pain.
भौगोलिकदृष्ट्या पेण हे पुणे आणि मुंबई ह्या दोन मोठ्या मार्केटच्या मधोमध येतं. इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी त्याची अशी आहे की शिवकाळामध्ये पेण ह्या गावाचं नाव सुद्धा पेण म्हणायचे ते. म्हणजे स्वामी कुठेही पश्चिम महाराष्ट्राकडे किंवा आग्र्याकडे किंवा स्वारी करायला निघाले तर पहिला जो घोड्यांना पाणी देण्याचा स्टॉप त्याला त्यांच्या भाषेत पूर्वीच्या मराठी भाषेत पेण म्हणायचे. पेण म्हणजे पहिलं थांबण्याचं ठिकाण. त्याचा अपभ्रंश होऊन पेण झालं.
The nondescript pit stop suddenly got recognition when a young girl from Pain's Kolhatkar family married Sadashiv Rao Peshwa. Slowly, as Mumbai began to discover the artists of Pain, orders began trickling in from there too. The fact that it was strategically located, almost at the center of Pune and Mumbai, helped business a great deal.
एक गणपती पुरा होता ना तो 25 जणांच्या हातून जातो. हा एक स्किल जॉब आहे. म्हणजे ते सारखे डोळे आले पाहिजेत. बरं 5-5 हजार गणपती रंगवायचे असतात. तुम्ही पेपरवर पेन्सिल टच करू शकता, ब्रशचं टोक टच नाही करू शकत, त्याला स्किल लागतं. तसं तुम्ही डोळ्यांची आखणी जेव्हा गणपतीची करता तर तुमच्या हाताला कंट्रोल लागतो. आणि हे लोक दिवसाला 200-200 करतात. तर हे 2-3 जे मी म्हटलं मोल्ड मेकिंग, आखणी करणं, डोळ्यांचे रंग करणं, हे स्किल जॉब आहेत. आणि ह्यांना जवळजवळ पेणसारख्या ठिकाणी विदाऊट एनी प्रायमरी एज्युकेशन 2,000 रुपये 3,000 रुपये ते दिवसाचा पगार पाडतात.
Ironically, besides its location, Pain had almost nothing going for it that would make it a successful Ganesha making industry. Its red soil is unsuitable for making any kind of pottery, let alone artistic Ganesha idols. The clay from which idols were first made came as waste material. Right up until the 40s, Pain used to have a harbour and ships from Gujarat would anchor here. These ships used hundreds of sacks of sand to balance the load of their consignment. Once the goods were offloaded, these sacks would then be thrown away. It was this very sand that became the raw material for the very first Ganesha idols produced here. Today, a little over 5% of the idols are made out of clay. Plaster of Paris is the preferred material now. It is easy to make idols out of POP, and unlike clay idols, they don't break in transit. Pain has close to 100 factories, of which some 70 are registered, and it employs over 50,000 people. Young lads join these factories as cleaners, earning rupees 200 to 300 per day, and slowly learn the ropes of the trade. A good artisan can make close to 2,000 to 3,000 a day.
मग ते नुसतं वाढलं म्हणजे कसं वाढलं तर ते जे महाराष्ट्रापुरतं मर्यादित होतं ते आता मुंबई पुण्यामध्ये गुजराती लोक ठेवायला लागले, त्यामुळे ते गुजरातला गेलं, आंध्रमध्ये गेलं आणि हळूहळू पूर्ण महाराष्ट्रात पसरतंय, भारतात पसरतंय. इतकंच नव्हे तर महाराष्ट्रीयन मोठ्या संख्येने ज्या बाहेरच्या देशात आहेत, म्हणजे खास करून इंग्लंड, अमेरिका, ऑस्ट्रेलिया आणि मॉरिशस, इथे आता खूप प्रमाणात पेंटच्या गणपतीचा एक्सपोर्ट सुद्धा होतो.
गणपती बाप्पा.
Business has been good, Devghar says. It helps that the Ganesha idol has become a consumable product. People purchase idols, bid goodbye to them in a few days, and then need to purchase another one for the next year. There is also an emotional value attached to the idol and the shop you purchase it from. People tend to stick to the same idol makers and sellers for generations, which means it's a stable source of income every year. Devghar himself has travelled the world over, with universities inviting him to share his expertise and knowledge of the unique history of his hometown. Each year, the town shuts shop on Ganesha Chaturthi as a mark of respect for the elephant-headed god who literally runs the economy of this place. They pray to him for a prosperous year ahead, and then, the very next day, they begin work all over again.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.